Did you know that rolling a nat 1 in D&D isn't actually a guaranteed failure? Yeah, despite what loads of tables think. The rules only say one thing. On an attack roll, a natural 1 always misses. That's it. Ability checks, saving throws, a nat 1 is just a 1. If your bonuses are high enough, you can still succeed. So where does the idea of a critical failure actually come from? House rules. And while they can be fun, they're not official. I use them. Yeah, I think it's good. I like it, but not everyone does. But if your game uses them, then this box of epic fails could be useful for you. Let's have a look inside. So epic RPG fails, not strictly for D&D either. Shows different categories here: general fail, movement, spell, ranged, melee. Simply draw random or choose a card from the relevant category. Try to stay in character as you roleplay through the disaster you have rolled up. Popping the cards out. Oh, I like that. And, the colourised. I am definitely a fan of that. So on the backs, they're also colour-coded for you to see which topic it is. So the blue one's general fail. You loudly sneeze and fart at the same time, everyone turns to look at you. A sudden facial cramp makes you grimace, smile horribly at the same worst possible target. So, yeah, okay, another fart one. Grit gets in your eyes and they suddenly start to water. Everyone thinks you stopped and bursts into tears for no reason. Melee. Your weapon goes flying in a majestic arc and lands somewhere deeply inconvenient, like your farthest companion's left buttock. Okay, these are like, supposedly, deeply hilarious, of course. You accidentally yeet your weapon over your shoulder. It lands with a loud clanging noise. You somehow manage to clobber yourself in the nose with your own weapon, making yourself cry. I can see how these can be fun. They have that very much youthful, childish energy. You line an arrow up and manage to drop the entire contents of your quiver on the floor behind you loudly. Absolutely fine. Somehow your arrow strikes fletching end first, sticks out, letting everyone know you failed somewhat successfully. Movement. How do you roll in that one on moving? I guess it's just the topic of the fall. So you trip over absolutely nothing, just air, fall flat, and everyone saw it. You dramatically leap and fail to land. You belly flop on the floor and slide sadly to a halt. Your boot comes off halfway. You do an awkward hopping dance while trying to fix it and come to a disappointed pivoting halt. Spells. Your intended spell fizzles and instead casts glittering magical jazz hands above your head, which may just stay there for days. That's good. You accidentally target yourself, risking the full force of your own spell. Enjoy. The spell misfires with a thunderous magical fart noise. There's a lot of fart stuff in here. Instead of your spell, you summon a confused goose in your space. It honks angrily and seems to be upset here. So, as a DM, you can go through and say, all fart jokes can go. Your hair stands on end, like if been hit by magical static, lasts for days. You know, you can add them up. So you gotta keep spells away from, like, melee stuff, but I think general movement and melee could be shuffled up, and, you know, you can probably see what colour it is, but then you randomly draw the top card. Your foot squeaks on the floor, makes a loud fart. God, it's just all farts. It's funny to a point. Once is enough for me. But if you play with kids, or people with, you know, a youthful sense of humour, let's say, then could very much be a win. So these are from Loki Battle Mats. Good little stocking filler at Christmas. Just a bit of zany fun, if that's your bag. Link in description to Loki Battle Mats products, and I'll see you next session.